Raiders Nation, the news is breaking, and it is urgent. USA Today reports a significant development directly from the Las Vegas Raiders training camp. The team's coach has provided an update on the starting quarterback competition following struggles by Fernando Mendoza. This isn't just a minor blip. This is a seismic shift in how we view the most critical position on the field. Fernando Mendoza, a promising talent, has evidently hit a roadblock, prompting the coaching staff to address the situation publicly. The stakes in any National Football League quarterback battle are astronomically high, but for the Raiders, a franchise desperately seeking stability and a return to playoff contention, these struggles reverberate through the entire organization. Every snap, every read, every throw by Mendoza is now under an even more intense microscope, shaping not only his future but potentially the trajectory of the team's upcoming season. When we talk about a young quarterback like Fernando Mendoza struggling, we are not simply referring to a few incomplete passes. This often encompasses issues with processing defensive reads, poor decision-making under pressure, inconsistent accuracy, and an inability to command the offense with the necessary authority. For a team hoping to elevate its offensive output, these are fundamental breakdowns. Historically, rookie or unproven quarterbacks often face a steep learning curve transitioning from college to the professional game. The speed of the defense, the complexity of schemes, and the sheer physical demand can overwhelm even the most gifted athletes. Mendoza's struggles, as reported, place immense pressure on the coaching staff to reevaluate their depth chart and overall offensive strategy. This isn't just about one player. It illuminates the intense scrutiny and unforgiving nature of a starting quarterback competition at the highest level of professional sports. The Raiders franchise has a storied, yet often turbulent, history at the quarterback position, especially in recent decades. Since the departure of legends, the team has cycled through numerous signal callers, each heralded as the potential savior, only to fall short of consistent greatness or Super Bowl contention. This prolonged search underscores why Fernando Mendoza's reported struggles are not just a footnote, but a major concern. The impact extends beyond the field. It affects fan engagement, merchandise sales, and even future free agent acquisitions who want to play with a proven leader. From a salary cap perspective, acquiring a top-tier established quarterback can be an astronomical expense, often consuming upwards of 15 to 20% of the team's total cap space. If the internal competition fails to produce a viable starter, the Raiders might find themselves in a challenging financial position, forced to overpay in free agency or make a desperate trade, impacting their ability to build a well-rounded roster in other critical areas. Given Fernando Mendoza's reported struggles, the focus inevitably shifts to the other individuals involved in this crucial quarterback competition. While specific names are not detailed in the report, it is common for teams to have a mix of experienced veterans, often brought in as bridge players, and other developing young prospects vying for the starting role. The coach's update, post-Mendoza's difficulties, could signal a leaning towards another internal candidate who has demonstrated more consistency or a greater grasp of the playbook. Looking ahead, multiple analytical scenarios emerge. Short-term, the Raiders might prioritize a safer, more conservative game manager. Long-term, if no internal solution truly emerges as a franchise cornerstone, this could accelerate plans for a high draft pick in the upcoming National Football League draft, or an aggressive pursuit of a top-tier free agent quarterback next offseason. This decision point will define the Raiders' offensive identity for the foreseeable future. The Las Vegas Raiders stand at a pivotal moment, with the coach's update on the starting quarterback competition, prompted by Fernando Mendoza's struggles, signaling an inflection point for the franchise. This is far more than just a training camp storyline. It is the core determinant of their immediate competitive ceiling. The search for a reliable, high-performing quarterback has plagued the Raiders for too long, and another misstep here could set the organization back years. For Raiders Nation, who crave a return to consistent winning and legitimate playoff contention, the resolution of this competition is paramount. Every aspect of the team, from play calling to defensive morale, hinges on the effectiveness of the person under center. The pressure is immense, the stakes are undeniable, and the eyes of the entire National Football League are now firmly fixed on Las Vegas, awaiting the definitive answer to who will lead the Silver and Black into the coming season. The trajectory of the franchise literally depends on it.